Welcome back to Handwriting Without Tears. Let's go over a little bit of our paper placement and pencil skills. If you are right-handed, your book should be off, like diagonal from your left hand. Your left hand is used to hold the paper or the book so that your right hand can flow from left to right. If you are left-handed, your paper is in the left corner, just a little bit higher than your right hand, and you place the left corner is placed up, and so that your left hand can move from the left to the right with ease. Let's go over our pencil grip one more time.
Ah, what a grip. It's tight enough so the pencil doesn't fall out of my hand and loose enough so that my fingers can move it. Best of all, I'm comfortable. It didn't develop naturally. I had to learn it. It took repetition and practice. Let me tell you about how I learned this grip. I used to have an awkward grip. I thought I was in control, but it was way too tight. Ouch! My aching knuckles! Then I tried the standard grip. I hold the pencil with my thumb and index finger. The pencil rests on my middle finger. I learned how to get my pencil in the correct position with the flip the pencil trick. Let me show you. Place the pencil on a table, pinch the pencil with your thumb and index finger. Lift it up and flip it around until the eraser points back towards your shoulder. Voila, the standard grip. I also did pencil pickups. I pick up my pencil, make sure I'm holding it correctly, and then I drop it. And then I pick it up again, make sure I'm holding it correctly, and then I drop it again. I did pencil pickups lots of times. I had fun with my new grip. I scribbled, wrote my name, practiced writing, and eventually it became my regular grip. What a grip. One more thing, we're all made differently. So if the standard grip doesn't work for you, then you can try an alternate grip. Here's one. Hold the pencil with the thumb and both the index and middle finger. The pencil rests on the ring finger. By the way, all these grips work for lefties too. Peace out.
Okay, so we're going to take a look at our two lines of writing, and let me show you. There we go, double lines.
Hello, I'm Double Lines. Do you know that letters can be unruly, reckless creatures for new writers to control? Watch these guys battle over who's alpha letter, and you'll see how I help children keep them in order.
I'm the biggest, I'm the tallest, the best, numero uno.
You're not the tallest. I'm just as tall. Plus, I'm simple, classy, and elegant.
Shh, yeah, right. You can't get down like me. None of you go below the line.
Ha ha ha, give me a break. I'm tall and I've got my hump. Hey!
Well, guess what? I'm cute and I'm awesome. I'm the only one here who gets to be small.
I'm alpha.
I'm alpha.
Now imagine how confusing it is for new writers to fit letters together when they're given all sorts of lined paper at school. 1 line, 3 lines, too many lines, dotted lines, no lines. I can help you write your letters correctly. My rules are simple. This is my baseline, this is my midline. The baseline guides placement, and the midline controls the size of letters. This is my top space, this is my middle space, this is my bottom space. Small letters fit in the middle space, tall letters go in the top space, descending letters go in the bottom space. Whoa. You guys are nothing if we can't read you. Let's all try to work together. Let me help get you into position. Baseline guides placement. Okay, line up. Midline controls the size of letters. Small letters fit in the middle space, tall letters go in the top space, descending letters go in the bottom space. Perfect! You're set for success. Double lines help you learn how letters fit together. You'll make them the right size and put them in the right place. You'll be able to keep your letters in order no matter what type of lined paper you have.
Okay, so let's take a look at today's lesson. Make this bigger so that we can see it. All right.
Learn and check. Learn and check has 3 stages. First, you're going to check your letters. Did you start in the correct place? Did you follow the correct steps? Did you bump the line? If you did all of those things, give yourself a check in the box. Now let's check words. Are all your letters the correct size? Are they all placed correctly on the line? Check those connections. If everything looks good, give yourself a check in the box. Now let's check your sentence. Did you start with a capital letter? Did you leave nice spaces in between your words? Did you end with a punctuation mark? If you did all of those things, give yourself a check in the box.
This type of learn and check is going to happen after every lesson. What this does is this assures that you have gone back to check your work with your cursive writing. Now that you are in 3rd grade, we expect you to be looking for your own mistakes so that you can fix them before I see them as your teacher. When you can fix your own mistakes, that means that you will remember it better and you will slow down your writing. What you're going to do is you are going to practice writing the lowercase letter A. You're going to start here and you're going to write it correctly, following each one of these steps, making sure that you bump those 2 lines with your letter. When you get down here to the bottom, you are going to make the letters the correct size, right? So you're always checking to make sure that all of your letters are the correct size. Then you're going to do the sentence check of making sure that you start with a capital letter, you have spaces between all of your words, and each sentence ends with punctuation. All right, we are going to do our first cursive letter today, and this is called the Magic C Bunny, and I'll explain why.
Cursive Magic C letters. Lowercase c.
Magic C. Bump the line.
Okay, now you are going to practice making lowercase magic C. You're going to be making 2 letters back to back. That means they're going to be connected. So for this, on this line, you're going to start here on the one that's already made, start at the dot, copy the C, and then you're going to continue and make your another C, and then you're going to end. Then here you're going to start at the dot, you're going to make the letter C, and then make another one, and stop. And you're going to practice these all the way across. Then you're going to check when you go back through and make sure that you bumped the lines for your magic C's. And then down here, you're also going to start on the dot and you're going to copy the models here. and then you're going to check to make sure that you bumped all of the lines down here and that it was made correctly. Now with Handwriting Without Tears, you guys will be doing 2 pages a day. So today you're going to work on Magic C, and you are also going to work on A. So for A, we're going to change the C into an A.
Voices, lowercase a in cursive. All right, class. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use the Magic C Bunny and turn him into a lowercase a in cursive, and he's going to help us. So let's do it together. Pencils in the air and point at the Magic C Bunny's nose as we take that C and turn into an A in cursive. Ready? Let's do it together. Magic C, up like a helicopter, bump, back down, bump, and travel away. Did they do good? Yes, they did. We're going to use a voice. He wants to use a loud voice. Get your loud voices. But wait, let's protect the bunny's ears before we do the loud voice. Are you ready? Do it with me. Magic C, up like a helicopter, bump, back down, bump, travel away. Good job, good job. We'll try. Maybe not the best here, but I'm sure you guys can get it. Let's use our royal voice as we take this C and turn it into an A with our royal voice. Are you ready? Let's do it. Magic C, up like a helicopter, bump, back down, bump, and travel away. Good job. And that's how we make a C turn into an A in cursive.
Okay. You are going to follow the directions here. Notice here are the directions. You're going to make Magic C. Then you're going to come up like a helicopter, bump, and back down and travel away. Notice that letter A is between the 2 lines, bumping both lines. You are going to practice making letter A across each line, and when you're done, you're going to check to make sure your letters bump the line and that you are going up, touching like a helicopter, back down and traveling away. Down here, you're going to make 2 A's in a row. When you are done, you are going to upload page 8 and 9 of your Handwriting Without Tears.